For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dave Walker, and I am a coach and storyteller. And one of the stories I told was via a book about some of the change that I had gone through in my life. It was life-altering change. It was pretty intense at times. But the story I want to tell you about today is not only am I a coach and storyteller, I also was the date from hell with somebody. And she was kind enough to go out of her way and actually write me a letter or an email these days and send it to me and share how she felt after that date. I'll read that to you later on, and just spoiler alert, she didn't feel very well. There's a Woody Allen movie that I like, Husbands and Wives. It's all about relationships, and they don't want to ruin it for you, but the couple breaks up, and one of the women, she wants to start dating again, and it's what I used to call the date from hell. If I tell people you want to see the date from hell, go watch that movie, go watch that scene. And you know what? I think the date that this woman went on with me is even worse. So before I read that, what I want to do is I just want to give you a little bit of background and context, what I was going through during that time. And it's no excuse, but just so you have a bit of an appreciation and a little bit of context for the letter. So I had been in the corporate world for the longest time, and then I decided I wanted to do something different. I'd gone through a lot of change. I'd done a lot of due diligence at the back end and decided that, I want to go out and start my own business. Somebody said, you be a good coach. I want to do coaching. I was going through all this change and I want to capture it. I wrote a book about it, the whole bit. At times I thought, I'm Superman out there. I'm going to go help everybody, all the change I went through. So as my relationship counselor would say, it's almost like I was manic during a period of time. And a bunch of people who knew me then probably can relate to what I'm saying. And I've lost a bunch of friends because I would go out and I wouldn't listen to them. I wouldn't acknowledge them. I was just going on about myself as well. So those people, unfortunately, are no longer in my life. Again, I'm not going to judge myself or beat up on myself. It's just where I was at that point in time, unfortunately. But the good news is I've now got a reminder every once in a while how important it is to listen to other people and be there with other people. Again, that's the gift that I got from this woman. So here's how it went. Probably about, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 months ago, I'm doing my dating series of blogs right now. So I'm talking about how, I'm on like about 8 different dating sites. I saw this woman, wow, she's very attractive. I like her profile. I'm going to reach out to her and see if she wants to go on a date. So I reach out, she comes back and says, I guess I didn't make much of an impression on you, or you weren't too present, because not only did I've already gone out on a date with you and you don't even remember. And, that was kind of it. And then I'm thinking, gee whiz, I don't remember that at all. I went back, I looked at the pictures. Anyhow, about 2 weeks later, she sends me an email. And this is the email that she sent me. I'm going to read it to you. Hi, Dave. I'm being perfectly honest and sharing the following with you in a constructive spirit, so I hope you'll accept it and carry it forward to your time spent with your future dates for their sakes. Our time together at the museum, there's a memory prompt for you, felt like less of a date and more of an advertorial for your life coaching services in your book, for which you appeared to believe I was a potential buyer. You didn't ask me much about myself at all, nor did I offer much as a result, given the vibe. Perhaps that's why you don't remember. You also divulged as we were parting that you were kind of or starting to see someone else and wanted to explore that. So ultimately, I'm glad to see the exhibit, which was the best part of my time invested that afternoon. I think I would have been bothered, and I'm not at all, by the fact that you don't remember our date if I had actually shared anything about myself, but neither the opportunity nor your personal interest in me presented itself. Maya Angelou said, people may not remember what you said, but they will remember how you made them feel. I hope you will take that piece of advice into your future dating encounters. Once again, good luck. So that's my email, which I've kept in a special place that I can go back and read every once in a while. What a great gift. What an incredible gift. I can't believe that somebody would actually go out of their way and spend their time to send that to me. Again, in the hopes that it will help me, or the future women that I actually date, and eventually the future women that I have a relationship with. But I think I wanted to share that as well for not just the future women I'm going to date, but also the guys out there who are dating as well. So I'm sharing you what I learned the hard way so that you don't have to. The importance of, I read this all over the place. I hear this all over the place. The importance of when you go out there, how important it is to be there for that person, to be interested in that person, really interested in that person, and listening a lot. So something I didn't do, something now that I want to do moving forward. So I actually, this sounds really kind of cold and all that, but it's not. I actually kept some questions for myself. I call it my dating debrief, and it basically it's did you listen? You know, did you ask the questions? Were you hogging everything? Were you out there doing all of that? So that's a reminder to myself and a way that I'll be able to change my behavior. I also wear this, it's on my left hand. I usually wear it on my right. So when I go to meet with people, I wear it on my left, and it's a reminder to shut up and listen because I have the type of personality I like to talk. I'm a verbal processor. I'm also a storyteller. I like to tell stories. So that's one of my reminders. And the last thing that I have done, my trifecta to be able to respond to this beautiful gift is the Maya Angelou quote, people may not remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel. So I've got that, and it's actually on my wall over there so that I remember it. So once again, to that beautiful woman, I really, really appreciate the gift. I'm going to do my best to try and be better because of it. I'm hoping that I've inspired some other folks too as well. So thank you.